Hey YouTube friends, welcome to Arcade Treasure Center. My name is Roy. Well, I only got a couple items that sold overnight. It was actually a slow night, and that's okay because that means I can list some of my death pile, my unlisted inventory. But I also got to thinking, one of the items that sold is, I'll tell you about it in a second. I sold this Funko Pop. This is LeBron James. You've seen me sell these before. Sold it for $8.95, and I was really happy to get rid of it because it's my last one. I've already got it in a pop container. The next item going out, and it's in a bag so you can't really see it, is a set of 4 950XL HP ink cartridges. And the ink cartridges are actually a generic version. I had a ink printer I had for several years, and these fit it. And I no longer have that ink printer. I have a different one, so I don't need these anymore. I just sold these for $19.95 shipped. Make somebody really happy because that'll last a long time. All right, so the last item that I sold is actually right here in A1, and I'm going to pull it out real quick. And that's this right here. So this is a brand new Zumba 5 DVD set. So if you want to learn Zumba, this is the kind of set you need to have, but you can't have this one because I just sold it, and it sold for $29.95 shipped. This was a really good find. I picked it up at a thrift store, and I only paid $2 for it. So that was a really good sale. But this made me get to thinking. I've actually had this for probably about 4 months just sitting in my death pile, and that was just money wasted for me. I mean, that's profit that I could have just had that I didn't. And like I said, I sold it for $29.95. So I got me to thinking. So we got this unlisted inventory. Let me tell you why you're missing out on money. This box right here, these 2 tubs, but this tub I probably had for 4 months at least. Probably at least 4 months sitting around. And it's full of items. You can see, matter of fact, let's take it off and take a look. We'll set it right here. All right, let's take this lid off. Put that over there. And look at all these items in there. We've got little things, probably not worth a whole lot, but some things that make money. There's a Joyce Myers DVD set. There's a pair of ski goggles right there. $1.99. And I bet these could sell for $20. There's a Bible. There's a tailor-made golf club cover. That'd probably bring, I don't know, $8, $10. Some other G.I. Joe stuff. All kinds of stuff. This is just money just sitting around. Wasted. Just wasted. Now, I'm thankful that I had unlisted inventory for this time that's going on in the world, but this is just money that's sitting around that I haven't got to yet. Now, I'm going to get to listing it. Like I said, today is a good day to start getting to that stuff. But let's rewind and do this again at a different perspective. Well, now that we did a rewind, let's check it out. This is what happens when you leave it sitting for 4 months. So let's take the lid off again. We got all those items. When we take the lid off, there you go. Look at all that. All that potential items could have been cash money. Just cash money just sitting around. This is what happens when you have unlisted inventory that's just sitting. And you, for whatever reason, I'll get to it later, or it's some other little stuff. It's not going to make much money. Let me get the bigger stuff listed. I'll get to it when I can. Well, whether it's $1 or whether it's $50, this is just stuff that's just sitting around. And when you have big piles and big piles and big piles, that's just more and more money sitting around that you could be using. And I don't know about you. I'm not anybody that needs to be a trillionaire, but I like to have money to be able to play and do things and have fun. Plus go buy some more inventory. Anyway, that was my perspective and my take on it. I hope you can realize that what your enlisted inventory and your death pile is doing to you. All right, so since I only got 3 items, I'm going to go ahead and wrap those 3 items and get them off to the post office. I did make me another purchase. I bought a new scale. This is my old Accutech scale. This Accutech scale works just fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But it only goes up to 50 pounds. And when I've got to weigh something that's heavier, which is very rare, but I do have to weigh things that are a little heavier sometimes. I do a little consignment for other people. So sometimes I'll have some things to sell. One thing I sold a while back was a set of rims for a guy, and it was a lot easier to know the weight than to take it. It would have been a lot easier to know the weight of 4 rims than it would be to take it to the UPS store and have them weigh it and everything. But so I got me this new Accutech scale, and this one's a digital scale just like the other one, except for now I've got this one holds 110 pounds. So some of y'all may have one like this, some of you don't, but if you don't have one, I recommend getting some sort of a scale like this. They're pretty accurate, and you need them to save weight. If you are trying to use a bathroom scale or something like that, that's sure not going to work. You need to be able to weigh down to your ounces. That's why I got this new scale. Now I just got to kind of figure out how I want to do it, because the other one I just kept tucked down there, but I don't know if I want to keep this back and forth all the time. I don't know. I have to figure that out. Ramble, 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 ramble. The other thing that I've got is I don't do any live streams, but I'd like to start. And all I have is my MacBook computer, and I know that I can do live streams with a MacBook computer. Heck, I can do it with my cell phone. But I want it to be a little bit more, I want the sound to look a little bit more clearer. So I haven't even opened this up. I just took the packaging off. But let's open this up, and I'll show you what I got. I might need 2 hands, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! 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 Hey, I got bubble wrap. Oh. So I've got me a Yeti microphone and the Logitech C922 camera. So at least I've got something that's going to be a little bit better quality than just a microphone and the little tiny camera on the computer. I'm going to get these hooked up, see how they work, test them out, and hopefully pretty soon you'll be able to see me in a live stream. If anything, when I do some videos, like when I went thrifting before, I could do voiceovers and it wouldn't sound like I was talking in a box. Anyway, short video, not a lot going on. I rambled a lot. I hope that perspective on the death pile or unlisted inventory was a big help. And I'm going to go ahead and go so I can get to my unlisted inventory and get it taken care of and start getting more stuff listed. Because I was doing really good at selling a bunch of items. It's slowing down, so I need to get it picked up again. So all the resellers out there, when you get the opportunity, if you haven't done so, go out there and find it, sell it, and profit. To all the other viewers, subscribers, thanks for watching. Take care and be kind to one another. Bye-bye.